Rico Ramos, former amateur star, U.S. Olympic alternative. Really good fighter. We had some history. We traveled together as amateurs, and we fought together, and we're really good friends. But come June 23rd, you know, we're gonna leave that behind to the side.
Let's talk about Rico Ramos for a second. You know, as a fighter, this guy, you've almost seen two different types of Rico Ramos in the ring. You've seen the part where he's been dominant fighting lower competition, but you've also seen when he steps up in class, you know, this guy could be, if anything, a head case in the ring, where, you know, this guy might lose in the first round. What are your thoughts on Ramos?
Yeah, I think he buckles on the pressure. That's why what I'm gonna have to do is bring it going hard and make him respect me, and make him remind him of the fight when he fought with Rico. Maybe he'll buckle again. So I'm gonna have to bring it to him.
You've also recently made the switch of trainer over to a very well-known trainer, Manny Robles. Now this guy's worked with amateurs, he's worked with professionals, he's worked with a lot of big names. Tell me a little bit about Manny.
Well, Manny, yeah, I know Manny for a long time, and I always thought he was a good coach. The opportunity came along, and he's been training here at The Rock. We had to make the change because Freddie Roach just didn't have enough time for me. That one-on-one time that Manny does. And I felt Manny was the perfect coach for me. Everything's working out perfect.
Now, what type of things has Manny taught you? Changed up in your game plan?
He works a lot with the same style. He don't try to change anything. He just adds to it. Maybe with the power and speed.
Maybe know a little bit more about in your last fight. I talked to Manny about it. You've always had the really good shoulder roll. Yet the problem that you've always had is you don't always come back with the punch.
Yeah.
Even though the guy might be wide open, I don't know if you hesitate a little bit too much with that. And I talked to him about it. He said that he's been trying to teach you a lot more, that you got to come back with that uppercut, with that hook. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, Manny's been on my case about that, and making sure I always come back with a punch. But I think for this fight, I'm going to be more aggressive. Not a counter puncher, but more aggressive. You know, just crowd pleasing. I'm going to revert to my old style.
Let's talk real quick about Rico Ramos' last two fights. Let's go 2 fights back. He fought a Japanese fight. It seemed like he lost every second of that fight until I believe it was the 7th round when he caught him with that left hook that knocked him out. And let's go back 1 fight. He fought Guillermo Rigondeaux in a fight that I don't think he was ever really in. You know, what type of Rico Ramos do you think is showing up for this fight?
Yeah, well, I think you can't get caught with Rico, and you can't fall asleep on him because he do have some power in his punches. I fought him 3 times as an amateur, and I think when he fought Rigondeaux, he might have froze just because of his name and his amateur background. He's one of the greatest amateur fighters of all time, but you can't go in there showing him too much respect, and that's what happened to him, and he ended up getting caught.
How are you looking to come out in that first round, kind of set the pace a little bit?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna set a really high pace and just give a really good fight for the fans. And for me, it's a great opportunity to show in front of a national television, show what I really got.
No, you're not that big of a television fighter. You've been on TV a couple times. What a lot of people don't know about you is you don't really tire in the ring. You're a guy that, you know, you run on the beach, you run 5 miles on the beach, you come in, you do your sparring, you do your workouts. The adrenaline fiend is not someone who's going to tire in the ring, are you?
No, definitely not. I believe in hard work. I've been around a lot of world champions that show me that it could be all done with hard work, and that's it. And there's no easy way out. You gotta work and sacrifice, and that's what I'm doing.
This fight will actually be the headline bout for Solo Boxeo, which, I mean, it's a tradition every Friday night. You know, you got pretty much every Mexican watching that match. What type of performance do you want to put on that match?
I think this is gonna be my coming out party because I never fought in a national stage. Finally get an opportunity, and finally June 23rd, everybody's gonna know who Esquivias is. I'm gonna show up definitely, no doubt. I'm gonna show up to fight. I want to remain undefeated. I'm not looking past Rico, but I have one thing in mind. It's just world title, and that's it. And I can't let Rico get in my way.
Now, you'll likely be defending your NMBF title.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
It feels great coming in with my belt, and Rico already has been on that stage. He's been a world champion, so he knows the feeling of being that stage and holding that world championship belt. I haven't had that feeling, and that's what I've been working so hard for all these years.
Now, how important is it that you do get through this step with a good win, knowing that this guy has been a former world champ, somewhere where you've never been at yet is one of your top goals?
Yeah, definitely. After this fight, I think the people are going to be demanding that I fight for the world title, and I'll be ready for it.
Thank you very much for training.
Thank you.